The year was 1776. A German man named Adam Weishaupt formed a group aimed at promoting Enlightenment ideals such as reason, secularism, and the separation of church and state. However, in reality, its purpose was to lay the groundwork for future world domination. To achieve this, a coalition of powerful and influential men was needed to revolutionize political thinking and create a base of power unlike anything the world had ever seen before. The name of this group, Illuminati. How did the Illuminati have a hand in orchestrating the American Revolution? And why were our nation's founding fathers influenced by them? The reason is because many of them were members of the Illuminati. During the American Revolution, there were several secret societies and groups that were active, each with their own agendas and methods. But were they connected to the Illuminati? Make sure you watch until the end of this video to find out the reality of this question. Of the secret societies that existed during the American Revolution, perhaps the most well-known one was the Freemasons. It included prominent figures of the American Revolution. Many of our founding fathers, such as George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, and Paul Revere, may have been influenced by, or even members of, you guessed it, the Illuminati. The members of this group were known for their secretive meetings and rituals. They played a significant role in the social and political life of the colonies. Freemasonry is a fraternal organization that traces its origins to the local fraternities of stonemasons in the late 16th to early 17th centuries. By the 18th century, it had evolved into a more formalized society with its own rituals, symbols, and codes of conduct. The principles of Freemasonry include liberty, equality, and fraternity, which resonated strongly with the revolutionary ideals of the time. Freemasonry's emphasis on Enlightenment ideals such as reason, science, and secularism influenced many of the founding fathers, and the Masonic lodges provided a space for intellectual discussion and the exchange of revolutionary ideas. This environment helped to foster a sense of unity and purpose among the revolutionaries. The use of symbols in Freemasonry, such as the all-seeing eye and the pyramid on the Great Seal of the United States, is often cited as evidence of Illuminati influence. The Illuminati was the bogeyman of the early American Republic. Despite the Illuminati's lack of real influence in America, conspiracy theorists imagined the group's fingerprints were everywhere. They said Illuminati manipulation had caused France's Reign of Terror, the wave of executions and persecutions that followed the French Revolution. They feared something similar in America. While the theory of Illuminati influence adds an element of mystery and intrigue to the story of the American Revolution, it remains largely speculative. The Revolution was a complex event with many contributing factors, and the role of secret societies like the Illuminati, if any, is still a topic of debate and fascination. There is no concrete evidence to support the claim that the Illuminati had any direct involvement in the American Revolution. Most historians agree that the revolution was driven by a combination of political, economic, and social factors. The Illuminati was primarily active in Europe and had little to no presence in the American colonies. The idea that they could have orchestrated such a significant event from afar is seen as implausible by many scholars. So, I bet you are wondering whether or not the Illuminati is still around. The more things change, the more things seem to come back, said John Graham, a writer and translator based in Vermont, who is an expert on the Illuminati and the claims that have surrounded the group for centuries. There's the mainstream narrative of history, and then there's the other narrative, the alternative explanations for history, that never really goes away. Just like today, these bizarre stories often reveal deeply rooted anxieties, focused on racial and religious strife, and technological and economic change. To understand why so many were convinced, it's important to remember the anxiety that followed the American Revolution, said Jonathan Den Hartog, a historian at Samford University. Many people were unsure whether the country would last. Living through this period, a lot of people were very nervous. And when there's uncertainty and fear, people are going to cast about for explanations, Den Hartog said. While the historical Illuminati was a real organization, its modern-day existence is largely considered a myth. Beyond the barbecues and the fireworks, on the 4th of July, we celebrate American culture, honor, and pride. It's a day to remember the courage of those who fought for freedom and the values that unite us. It's a day to honor the sacrifices made by countless individuals who believed in a brighter future. A day to reflect on the journey of a nation built on the ideals of liberty and justice for all. So, as you enjoy the festivities, take a moment to appreciate the true spirit of Independence Day. It's not just about the past, but about the promise of a better tomorrow. My name is Rex, and I am the creator of Paradigm Quotient. I hope that you enjoyed our little trip down history lane and learned a few things that you weren't aware of. Whether the Illuminati and their involvement in the American Revolutionary War was real, this is up for you to decide. Personally, I don't doubt that there are groups out there that want to influence all of us. Will we ever really find out about them? Probably not. That's the way they like it. However, together, we can truly free ourselves and start to win back our own thoughts and our own minds. This is true independence, don't you think? Happy 4th of July, America. May your spirit of freedom and unity continue to shine bright. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you enjoyed our journey through the heart of America's favorite holiday. Until next time, stay curious, stay proud, and always remember, change your perception, change your reality. See you next time on Paradigm Quotient. Bye for now. Thanks for staying to the end of this video. It means a lot to me that you were able to take in all of the information regarding the Illuminati, Freemasons, etc., and how they related to the American Revolutionary War. As a final note, I wanted to emphasize that there is a shadow group of very powerful and secretive people out there that want to gain as much power as possible over you and me. Are they called the Illuminati? The Council on Foreign Relations? CFR? I don't know, but I do caution you if you start digging too deep. You might just find yourself falling down the rabbit hole. Free your mind. Look at the world differently and change your perception. You will find that your reality will change as well. Thanks for joining me on Paradigm Quotient.